What was John F. Kennedy's foreign policy? Have you ever wondered how one man's decisions could shape the world during a time of great tension? John F. Kennedy's foreign policy was a significant part of the Cold War era. His approach was all about containing Soviet influence while managing the rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union. When Kennedy took office in January 1961, he inherited a world divided by ideology. The Western Bloc, led by the United States, was in constant competition with the Eastern Bloc, dominated by the Soviet Union. His administration focused on preventing the spread of communism, especially in Europe. This was known as the policy of containment. One of the most notable moments of Kennedy's foreign policy was during the Berlin crisis. In June 1961, he met with Soviet Premier Nikita Khrushchev in Vienna. Khrushchev challenged the status of Berlin and threatened to cut off access to West Berlin. Kennedy stood firm, reaffirming the United States' commitment to defend West Berlin. This confrontation led to the construction of the Berlin Wall in August 1961, which became a powerful symbol of the Cold War. Kennedy's stance on Berlin showed his acceptance of the city's division while also emphasizing the importance of maintaining access and influence in the region. Berlin was a front line in the Cold War, and Kennedy aimed to support the people of West Berlin against Soviet-backed East Germany. Beyond Berlin, Kennedy sought to reduce direct military confrontation with the Soviet Union. He engaged in high-stakes diplomacy, especially during the Cuban Missile Crisis in October 1962. While this crisis unfolded outside of Europe, it had major implications for European security. Kennedy balanced military readiness with back-channel negotiations to avoid a nuclear conflict. Kennedy also wanted to modernize U.S. foreign policy. He moved away from the previous administration's reliance on brinkmanship and massive retaliation. Instead, his advisors pushed for more flexible responses and a stronger emphasis on alliances, particularly with the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. This organization was crucial for European defense. Kennedy's speeches often highlighted support for freedom and a commitment to oppose communist expansion. He famously stated that the United States would bear any burden to ensure the survival of liberty. In summary, John F. Kennedy's foreign policy was characterized by a commitment to containing Soviet influence in Europe, a strong defense of West Berlin, direct diplomacy to manage crises, and strengthening alliances like the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. His leadership during this critical phase of the Cold War reflected the realities of a divided Europe and the ongoing ideological struggle.